Something big is going on behind the scenes in Los Angeles right now. And if that turns out to be true, the whole NBA is going to feel it. The Lakers are right in the middle of a huge trade, the kind that does not happen every year where two stars would come in one deal. And the most surprising part is it might happen way sooner than anyone thinks. This is not just some fake rumor. It is not just random guessing. The details are coming together. People are making calls and time is running out. If you are a true fan, keep reading to the end, because what you are about to hear might explain why the Lakers are ready to change their whole season around. And let's get to today's news. But first, just see if you are already subscribed to the channel, because the upcoming videos are going to be a bunch of stuff that will keep you up to date on everything about the Lakers. Turn on the notification bell and choose the All setting. Once you do that, we will send you every breaking update that comes from behind the scenes with the Lakers. Lakers fans, we have a like goal for this video of 125 likes. In the last video, we hit the goal in less than an hour. Show that you are Lakers fans and drop a like so we can hit this goal fast. Something serious is happening behind the scenes in Los Angeles, and it is not just casual talk or fans making things up. The feeling around the team has changed. The mood is different, and anyone who has watched this team for years knows when things feel unusual. The Lakers are playing with a real need to win that does not show up in the stats, but shows in how they fight one-on-one in the quiet moments after tough wins. It is not just another regular season going by. There is a strong sense that big choices are coming soon, choices that could change everything out of nowhere. This team has learned how to keep going even when things are hard. They played hurt. They played when tired. They played without key players. And still, they kept winning. LeBron felt the pressure of the tough schedule. Luka did too. Austin Reeves had good moments and bad ones. And yet the team did not fall apart. Instead, it built a tough outer layer. Under J.J. Redick in his first year as head coach, the Lakers got a style that mixes strict rules with freedom. Something not common in teams with lots of stars. When you look at the season without emotion, you see a win rate like almost 57 wins. For many, that seemed impossible a few months ago. But anyone who watches the whole games knows that this success does not happen by chance. The offense works sometimes too well. It is a team that closes games with a run of strong plays that speeds up when they sense the other team is weak. But this same team gives up points too easily. And this is starting to worry people thinking about the playoffs in April, May, and June. The offense is the 7th best in the league. And that is a big deal. On some nights, it feels impossible to stop this team. The ball moves well, shots go in, and the other team gets nervous. But right after that comes the flip side. The defense leaves open spaces, loses easy matchups, allows drives that should not happen on a team with real championship goals. And then a game that looks safe turns into a back-and-forth scoring battle. On defense, the stats are a red flag that cannot be ignored anymore. Being 14th in net rating does not fit the history of this team. Even worse is the ranking in points allowed per 100 possessions. 23rd. Among the teams that would make the playoffs right now, no one defends worse. This is not just a small issue. This is a basic problem, and no one in the organization is okay with it. Right? I believe in the Lakers. If you feel like this team still has more to give, you cannot win 4 playoff series just by scoring a lot. That has never worked in the modern NBA. And that is exactly why the front office started acting more quickly. It is not panic. It is just reading the situation. The current team has clear strengths, but it also has a clear weak spot on the perimeter defense. And when that kind of weakness shows, other teams take advantage without mercy. That is when one name starts getting mentioned more strongly than many expect. Keon Ellis from the Sacramento Kings. He is not a superstar. He does not sell a lot of jerseys. He does not grab headlines often. But inside the league, everyone knows what a player like him is worth. Ellis is the type of guy who comes in, does the hard jobs, never complains about his minutes, and improves the defense without even needing the ball much. He defends hard, he runs the floor, he annoys the other team, and when he gets an open shot, he makes it count. More than 40% from three over the last 2 seasons is not luck. Even with his scoring lower this year, the interest in him has not gone down. In fact, teams thinking about a championship know exactly how valuable a player like this is in long playoff series. The great thing about this kind of player is how simple it is. He does not need a special system built for him. He does not mess up the lineup order. He does not force tough choices. He just joins and fits right in. It is the classic plug and play that every coach loves, especially a new coach trying to build his style. J.J. Redick. He knows what he wants on defense, and Ellis matches that perfectly. Another big factor is the contract around $2 million a year. In a league where money matters a lot, this is like finding treasure. For the Lakers, who already have huge contracts, this low cost is almost as good as what he does on the court. It is not just about who comes in, it is about what moves can still happen later. Say the time is now. If you believe the Lakers cannot wait anymore. Sacramento knows this, and they will not make it easy. People expect a quiet bidding war with many teams calling, asking, testing. The asking price is around a protected first-round pick. It is not cheap, but it is not crazy in today's market, especially for a team that still has control of key picks in future years. The Lakers have picks in 2026, 2028, and 2030. That is real value. And when you think about LeBron's age and the pressure inside for wins now, it is hard to picture the team just holding those picks like time is endless. It is not. If this trade goes through, it will not just be about Keon Ellis. It will send a clear signal to the team and the league. A signal that Los Angeles is not okay with just being good. They want to fix the problems now, before it is too late. They want to get to the playoffs without having to change everything on the fly. There is also the mental side. A move like this wakes up the locker room. It adds energy. It raises expectations. Players know when the bosses really believe in them, and they know when it is just talk. This kind of trade shows the difference. LeBron senses it. The older players sense it. They know when the team is going all in, and when it is just trying to look good. And the sense is building that doing nothing would be riskier than making a move. Right. I trust LeBron if you believe he still knows just how to guide this team. None of this promises a championship. None of this removes all risks. But staying the same almost promises disappointment. The defense will not fix itself just because the offense is good. And the West does not let mistakes slide. Every little thing turns into a problem in a close series. The cool part is that this possible move might just be the start. When one thing happens, more chances open up. A change here, another there, and suddenly, the team that looked unfinished starts to look complete. This is how strong rosters get built quietly. And the real fans know how to spot when something is coming together. It is not just hype. It is seeing the patterns. The clues are there in the quiet talks, in choices not yet public. Say the future is purple and gold. If you feel something big is coming, the most interesting part is that even with all this, the full story is still not out. There are moves happening that no one sees yet. Talks that have not leaked. And that is what makes everything feel exciting. Nothing is set. Nothing is impossible. The coming days could totally change the story of this season. And anyone who watches closely knows that when the Lakers choose to move, the whole league notices. Stay ready, because what happens next could shift the path, not just for this team, but for the whole West race. And that is why you cannot see this news as just another update in your feed. What is forming now is not just talk. It is real action. It is a big choice ready to happen. The Lakers are not just looking at players. They are thinking about time, history, and pressure. Every hour without a defense fix raises the chance of a good season slipping away. And inside the organization, everyone knows that the quiet right now is not peace. It is focus before the big moment. If this trade happens, it changes the locker room feel right away. If it does not, the message is still clear. Either way, something is coming, and when it does, it will be big. That is why anyone who loves this team, anyone who has followed for years, anyone who has watched the ups and downs, needs to watch every little thing, because the next parts will not wait. Say toward the title if you believe the Lakers can still flip the switch when it counts. And look right here now, because this matters. The next updates coming on the channel will connect dots that many have not seen yet. There is talk happening. There is a shifting picture. There is a name that might pop up when least expected. If you stop now, you will come back and miss out. So, click on the Lakers Breaking News playlist that is pinned in the comments and showing on the end screen. There is all you need to know what is truly going on without extras, without filler, at the speed this team moves. Watch the next video, because this story is far from the exciting. Press that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and share this with others.